Yesterday we have seen the classification of the connective tissue, and today in that the very first type of connective tissue that we are going to discuss, that is nothing but the loose connective tissue. And when we talk about the loose connective tissue, a very good example that is the areolar connective tissue, and another example it is the adipose connective tissue. So when we talk about the areolar connective tissue, what does it mean? Areola, it refers to air pockets. It refers to air pockets, and this is a loose type of connective tissue. Where this connective tissue is found, it is present beneath the skin. It is present surrounding some organs. It is present between the layers of tissues. It is present between the layers of the muscles, between the some organs also it will find. It acts as a very good packaging material. It acts as a very good packaging material. That is the areolar connective tissue. What I am talking about, the location of the connective tissue, and one of the functions, it acts as a very good packaging material. This areolar connective tissue, it is made up of, what are the things it is made up of? It is a tissue. No doubt it is made up of many types of cells. Number one type of cell, that is the fibroblast. This is the first abundant type of cell present in this tissue. What is this fibroblast? It is a irregular large cell with protoplasmic branches or processes. Again I will repeat, it is a irregular large cell with protoplasmic processes. That we'll see what is the protoplasmic process. If we just have a look, this is the picture of the diagram of the particular areolar connective tissue. The very first thing it is present, that is the fibroblasts. What is fibroblast? Again I repeat, these are the irregular large cells with protoplasmic processes. If we just have a look, these are the protoplasmic processes, and this is the process, protoplasmic process, large cell, and this is nothing but the nucleus, and this is nothing but the fibroblast. Here you will find again one more fibroblast, and these are the protoplasmic processes. What is the function of this fibroblast inside this tissue? This fibroblast, it secretes fibers. It secretes fibers of two types. What are those? One is white fiber and another one is yellow fiber. So this fibroblast, it secretes fibers. One is white fiber known as collagen, and yellow fiber, it is known as elastin fibers. So here this fibroblast, it is secreting the collagen fibers. Again I will show here, these are the white color collagen fibers. White color collagen fibers remain attached to the fibroblast. Apart from that, single elastin fibers, yellow elastin fibers, single branched yellow elastin fibers, they are also seen. Apart from this fibroblast, it also secretes the ground substance known as matrix. In between these cells and fibers, you will find the ground substance known as matrix. This is the matrix, and this matrix, it is made up of specialized polysaccharide. So this is the first type of cell that is present, which forms the areolar connective tissue. When we talk about the fibroblast, I explained the shape of the cell. function of it secretes fibers as well as it secretes matrix or the ground substance. When we talk about the fibers, there are two types of fibers. One is white fiber known as collagen. What is collagen? These are the white fibers which appears in bundles. Here if you just have a look, it appears in groups. These are collagen fiber, it appears in bundles. I am talking about collagen fibers, and it is white in color. It is white in color and it appears in bundles, and it provides tensile strength. What is tensile strength? तन्यता मराठीमध्ये. टेन्साइल म्हणजे ताणण्याची क्षमता, स्ट्रेचेबिलिटी. That is the tensile strength what we call. So it provides tensile strength to the areolar connective tissue. Second type of fiber, that is yellow fiber secreted by the fibroblast, it is known as elastin. Elastin, it is always present in single. If you just have a look, this is the elastin fiber and it is single and it is branched one. This type of fibers, it is branched one. Whereas collagen fibers, they are unbranched. But elastin fibers, they are yellow in color, they appear singly and it is branched. So these are the two types. When you talk about the elastin fiber, it provides elasticity to the areolar connective tissue. It provides elasticity, लवचिकता ज्याला म्हणतो आपण, to the areolar connective tissue. So this is the first type of cell that is present. Second type of cell, it is known as macrophages. What is macrophage? It is large immunity cell or immune cell. It is a large cell. I will draw here. This is a large cell with large nucleus. This is known as macrophage. What is the function of macrophage? Phagocytosis is the function of macrophage. Any enemy, for example bacteria or virus, if it invades our body, invades our tissue, these cells, they will bring about the killing of that bacteria or infectious agent. शरीराच्या बाहेरून एखादा जीवाणू किंवा विषाणू शरीरामध्ये जर प्रवेश करत असेल, बाहेरचा असेल, तर शरीरामध्ये गेल्यानंतर मध्ये काही पेशी असतात ज्याला आपण मॅक्रोफेजेस म्हणतो, ते मॅक्रोफेजेस या बॅक्टेरियाला खाऊन टाकतात और फॅगोसाइट करून टाकतात. The term phagocytosis it is used. They will engulf this bacteria, and such kind of cells, they are present in the areolar tissue. Third type of cell, that is known as mast cell, it is present. These cells, they are oval in shape with nucleus. This is mast cell. This third type of cell present in the areolar connective tissue. What is the function of this mast cell? This mast cell secretes heparin. Number one. What is heparin? It is natural anticoagulant. आपल्या शरीरातील रक्त गोठू नये म्हणून आपल्या रक्तामध्ये एक द्रव्य असतो, त्याला आपण heparin म्हणतो. That is natural anticoagulant. It is produced by the mast cell. So this is the first point, natural anticoagulant heparin. लक्षात असू द्या. This is a very important point, generally asked in the examination. Natural anticoagulant. What is the thing? Heparin, produced by mast cell. One more substance it is produced by or secreted by the mast cell, that is known as histamine. Histamine. It is generally secreted in allergic reactions. What is histamine? It is the substance produced by mast cells. Histamine एक असा द्रव्य आहे जो आपल्या शरीरामधून, शरीराच्या मास्ट सेलमधून स्त्रावतो. तो असतो कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यूमध्ये, अरेओलार कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यू. आणि हे अरेओलार कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यू आहे आपल्या स्किनच्या खाली, सगळ्या स्किनच्या खाली आपल्यामध्ये हा कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यू सापडतो. जर माणसांमध्ये कुठलीही अलर्जिक रिॲक्शन झाली तर आपल्या स्किनवरती अशी लाल लाल पुरळ येतात आणि रिॲक्शन दिसते. ते कशामुळे दिसते? बिकॉज ऑफ रिलीज ऑफ हिस्टामाइन बाय द मास्ट सेल विच आर प्रेझेंट इन द areolar connective tissue beneath the skin. मग डॉक्टर लोकांकडे आपण गेल्यानंतर ते काय करतात, आपल्याला अँटीहिस्टॅमिनिक देतात. ॲलर्जी रिॲक्शन झाल्यानंतर अँटीहिस्टॅमिनिक देतात. कशासाठी? या हिस्टामिनचा इफेक्ट न्यूट्रलाइज करण्यासाठी. Apart from this heparin and histamine, mast cell they also store one more substance known as serotonin. What is serotonin? It is the substance generally used for the neural impulse transmission, or you can use the word neurotransmission. So that is the serotonin that we will discuss at length in a special topic in the chemical coordinators at the end. So when we talk about the structure of areolar connective tissue, what it is present in this areolar connective tissue? Mainly fibroblast, large irregular cells with protoplasmic processes. One thing, abundant. Second thing, you will find the collagen fibers secreted by the fibroblast. Third thing, elastin fiber secreted by the fibroblast. Number 4, in between these cells you will find the ground substance, that is matrix or gel like substance. Apart from that, you will find there is another type of cell that is a macrophage, that is a phagocytic cell, immune cell. Number 3, you will find the mast cell. Mast cell, it secretes heparin, natural anticoagulant, it secretes histamine in allergic condition, it also stores serotonin which is helpful in neurotransmission. So this is the structure how it appears in the areolar connective tissue. You should keep in mind this type of figure, it is given in your NCERT book. NCERTच्या पुस्तकामध्ये हे फिगर दिलेली आहे, त्याचं लेबलिंग एकदा बघून घ्या. दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट, कारण नीटच्या लेबलिंग पण विचारलं जातं. स्पेसिफिकली हे लार्ज फायब्रोब्लास्ट आणि त्याला चिटकून असलेले हे जे कोलॅजन फायबर्स हे एकदा बघून घ्या. सो दिस इज अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ areolar connective tissue. Areolar connective tissue, when we talk about the functions, these are some of the functions of areolar connective tissue. The very first function, that is the areolar connective tissue, it is present beneath the skin, between the layers of tissues, between the organs. It acts as a very good packaging material. So that is the main function of the areolar connective tissue. Packaging material with air pockets so as to reduce the maximum shock to the organs or tissues under which it is present. Second, it connects different tissues or organs. It is present, this tissue it is present between two types of tissues, between two layers of tissues. It is present between the organs, so it helps in connecting the different tissues. That is another function of the areolar connective tissue. And number third, it helps in healing process whenever the injury or wound it takes place. स्किन मध्ये जर कट झालेला असेल तर ते कट किंवा वूंड भरून निघण्याची जी इंजुरी झाल्यानंतर जी प्रोसेस असते, ज्याला आपण हिलिंग प्रोसेस म्हणतो, त्याच्यामध्ये फायबर फॉर्मेशन वगैरे त्याची आवश्यकता असते. अशा वेळेस हे कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यू त्या ठिकाणी मदत करत असतं. इट हेल्प्स इन हिलिंग प्रोसेस. सो these are the functions. We are going to discuss about the adipose tissue. What is adipose tissue? It is nothing but example of loose connective tissue. What is loose connective tissue? The connective tissue in which the cells, fibers and matrix, they are loosely arranged. Two examples, one is areolar tissue, already we have discussed, and this is the adipose tissue. That is a very good example of loose connective tissue which acts as a packaging material inside the body, between the organs, between the tissues, etc., etc. So when you talk about the adipose tissue, what is this adipose? It refers to adipose, it refers to fat. This is nothing but the fat tissue. Whatever fat it is present inside our body, it is nothing but adipose tissue. Adipo, it refers to the fat. So when we talk about adipose tissue, it is comprised of, what is the structure of adipose tissue? ॲडिपोज टिश्यूचं स्ट्रक्चर काय आहे, हे कशापासून बनलेलं आहे. इट इज कॉम्प्राइज ऑफ नंबर 1 दॅट इज adipocytes. Adipocytes. What is this adipocytes? Adipocytes, again adipo it refers to fat and cyte it refers to cell. Fat cells, that is nothing but the adipocytes. Again there are two types of fat cells, two types of fat tissues. One is yellow fat and again brown fat, that we'll discuss in the subsequently. So adipose tissue, it is mainly comprised of adipocytes, number 1. Number 2, fibroblasts. Fibroblast, which forms the collagen and elastin fibers, plus 3 matrix or the ground substance. If you take any connective tissue, you will find various types of cells plus ground matrix substance made up of polysaccharide. If you just have a look towards the image or the diagram of this particular adipose tissue, how it appears, that we will see here. Here you will find these are the adipocytes, and the entire area, it is filled with ground matrix. This is a matrix, made up of polysaccharide. This is adipocyte, what you can say. So when you talk about the adipocytes, how it appears, this is a fat globule present inside the adipocyte, and on one side you will find the nucleus and other organelles inside the cell. This is one kind of adipocyte. Here also you will find the same picture, here nucleus and this is the picture. Here also same, and here nucleus and this is the other organelles. And in this ground matrix you may find few collagen fibers or the elastin fibers, very few. So the fibroblasts, they are very few. Abundant is the adipocyte. So this is the adipose connective tissue in which you will find these are the adipocyte. I have shown only one type of adipocyte. There is one more type of adipocyte, it is there, which is found in brown fat. This is the yellow fat which is found in brown fat. In that you will find this is the adipocyte, and in that these are the fat globules, more than one fat globules you will find, and this is the nucleus, and this is filled with fat. Again these are the collagen, these are the collagens, these are the elastin, these are the elastin, but more than one fat globules, they are present in brown fat tissue, that we will discuss and in detail subsequently. So this is the connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, how it appears. We are going to discuss about the loose connective tissue. In that we are discussing adipose tissue. So when we talk about the adipose tissue, it comes in two types, one as a yellow fat and second as a brown fat. Adipose tissue हे दोन प्रकारचे असतात, एक येलो फॅट आणि दुसरं आहे ब्राउन फॅट. When we talk about the yellow fat, it is yellow in color, no doubt it is a fat tissue itself, it is a fat tissue, and second is brown fat tissue, both are fat tissue. This yellow fat tissue, it is name it is given because the color of the fat, it is yellowish, and in this case the color of the fat, it seems to be brownish. So here this yellow fat, it is present most commonly under the skin. Beneath the skin you will find it very commonly. It is also found around the organs, for example stomach, surrounding stomach you will find yellow fat, surrounding intestine you will find the yellow fat, surrounding kidney you will find the yellow fat, even it is present in between the tissues also. Surrounding many organs you will find the yellow fat, it is present, but most commonly under the skin it is found. So when we talk about the yellow fat and the brown fat, what is the difference that we are going to see here? This yellow fat tissue, it is made up of type of cell known as adipocyte. This is a cell and it is known as adipocyte. Already we have discussed this. Brown fat, it is also made up of cell known as adipocyte. Adipo, it refers to fat, cyte, it refers to cell. So when we talk about the tissue, it is made up of many adipocyte cells and very less fibroblast. Here, this is the adipocyte of yellow fat tissue. Yellow fat tissue ज्याच्यापासून तयार होतो ती सेल म्हणजे adipocyte. What is the difference between these two adipocytes that we are going to discuss about? Yellow fat, just now I have told you what is the location. In yellow fat, if you just have a look, this cell adipocyte, it will appear like this. This is the fat globule or locule. It is also known as locule. Big area of the cell, it is covered by fat globule and it is filled with fat. Which color of fat? Yellow fat. It is filled with yellow fat. Surrounding this fat globule or locule, you will find here presence of nucleus. This is the nucleus of the cell. This is the nucleus. And here you will find the cytoplasm, other organelles of the particular cell. So this is the adipocyte of yellow fat with large, big, only one fat globule present inside that, or fat locule, it is present inside that. When we talk about the brown fat, where it is present? Brown fat, it is present generally in case of infants. लहान मुलांमध्ये, लहान बाळांमध्ये जनरली हे ब्राउन फॅट सापडलं जातं आणि इट इज ऑल्सो प्रेझेंट इन हायबरनेटिंग एनिमल्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल फ्रॉग in Himalaya, in very cold places, such amphibians, they enter inside the ground and they remain for months without food and without water. How they can survive? They can survive with the help of brown fat present inside their body. So hibernating animals and small babies, infants, they do have the brown fat in their body. When you talk about the brown fat, it is again made up of adipocyte fat cells. So how the fat cells of the brown fat it appears, that we'll see here. In this adipocyte you will find 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the fat globules or locules. In brown fat, more than one fat globules or locules they are present, as well as here you will find there is a nucleus. This is the nucleus. Here it is a nucleus. Other organelles in this particular cell you will find surrounding inside the cytoplasm. This is the nucleus. But these are 1, 2, 3, 4 multilocular or multiglobular fat globules that are present in brown fat. So this is the difference between the yellow fat tissue and brown fat tissue. The adipocyte, in yellow fat tissue, only single large globule, fat globule it is present. It is single locular, whereas in brown fat more than one fat globules or locules they are present. Yellow fat mainly present under the skin surrounding various organs, already we have discussed. Brown fat, it is mainly present in baby infants, लहान बाळांमध्ये, and hibernating animals such as frogs, it is present. What is the function of yellow fat? Yellow fat, it acts as an insulation. It protects the organs or tissues from the shock. It acts as an insulation. It also provides energy. आपल्या शरीरामधली ग्लुकोज कमी झाल्यानंतर, ग्लुकोज संपल्यानंतर, generally fat it is utilized to for energy purpose. So this yellow fat it is utilized for the energy purpose once the glucose it is depleted in our body. Third, it gives protection to the tissues or organs. Already we have discussed that. So mainly insulation, it means a protection at all, but it also provides energy when there is a depletion of glucose in our body. So this is the function of yellow fat tissue. When we talk about the brown fat, it is present only in case of infants or hibernating animals. In case of infants, if there is a chill or cold, they cannot shiver. लहान मुलं जी असतात, लहान बाळ जे असतात, ते त्यांना जर थंडी वाजली तर ते शिवरिंग त्यांच्यामध्ये दिसत नाही. आणि शिवरिंग नसल्यामुळे त्यांच्या शरीरामध्ये जे ऊब पाहिजे असते, जे हीट एनर्जी पाहिजे असती, ती हे ब्राउन फॅट प्रोव्हाइड करत असतात. सिमिलरली इन हायबरनेटिंग ॲनिमल्स, फ्रॉग जे हिमालयाच्या थंड च्यामध्ये बर्फामध्ये वर्षानुवर्षे राहतात विदाउट फूड अँड वॉटर, they survive on the brown fat. This brown fat is going to provide them heat and heat energy for their survival. In case of adults like human beings, आपल्याला जर थंडी वाजली तर आपण शिवर करतो. Generally we shiver if there is a cold, and during shivering there is a muscular contraction that takes place, and due to that muscular contraction heat is generated in case of adult human beings. But babies, they cannot shiver. They generate or they get the heat energy from the brown fat. Why this fat it is known as brown fat? Because this is brownish in color. Why it is brownish in color? Because it is having high vascular supply. Blood supply, it is more to this particular brown fat tissue. That's why it appears to be brownish. One thing. Second thing, it is very rich in iron containing mitochondria. It is rich in iron containing mitochondria. That's why it appears to be brown fat tissue. So this is in short about the adipose tissue. In that we are discuss about the yellow fat as well as the brown fat tissue.